Okay, the day has come for us to decide what to do with this extra bedroom now that Jason's moved into the dorms.
I'm telling you, Randy, this has home office written all over it.
Because more paperwork is exactly what this family needs. What we actually need is a man cave. A place where we can unwind. Sports, beer, and no kids allowed.
What if we turn this room into a Moroccan-themed lounge area? It'll have cozy cushions, a reading nook, total Zen vibes.
Zen vibes? More like snooze vibes. I need a clubhouse for my toys.
You've got an entire room to yourself, Kaylee. You don't need another one for your stupid toy collection. No offense, Beth, but I'm the one who actually needs this space. Sharing a room with you is fine, but I'm older now. I need my own sanctuary.
But I already called dibs.
How about I dib you in the face?
Enough! No one's dipping anyone in the face. This room will not be Zen. It will not be a toy clubhouse. It will be an office for me and Randy. End of discussion.
End of discussion. Care to explain?
Because, I bought new desk and they're arriving on Tuesday.
Knock, knock.
Jason? What are you doing here?
And what's with the bags?
Oh, there was a fire at the dorms, so looks like I'm moving back home.
What?
Bargo Productions presents Thank Goodness It's Family, starring Dexter Howard as Pete, Blair Green Osako as Aisha and Kaylee, Georges B. as Randy, Connor Steed as Jason, and Brianna Lee as Beth. I'm Rick DeBarros, creator of this podcast. This is Season 1, Episode 4, A Different World.
A fire! At the dorms.
You okay, Jason? You didn't inhale any smoke or anything, did you?
Maybe a checkup wouldn't hurt? I'll go call Dr. Salas.
No, I'm good, Dad. I was actually out when it happened.
Oh, good. But what about everyone else? Is the whole dorm shut down?
No, it was just a small fire. Nothing major. Only 2 rooms were hit, mine and someone else's. They handled it pretty quick.
Well, as long as you're okay, that's all that matters. We'll figure out the rest later.
Did your stuff survive?
Yeah, it's all in my car. I just brought in the essentials for now. Figured I'd set up and, get settled in.
Any idea when your dorm will be ready again?
Not really sure. They're still, assessing the damage. Could be 2 weeks, maybe more.
I'm guessing the school's refunding your room fees for the time being, right?
Yeah, about that. They're working on it. Bureaucracy, lots of red tape.
Just make sure you stay on top of it, all right?
Oh, for sure. But hey, it's been a long day, and I thought I smelled dinner when I walked in.
You guys, I had the best dream last night. I finally have my own room. It had style, it had sophistication, and the best part, a door with a lock.
Did it have a Moroccan-themed lounge area?
Yeah, right. I definitely didn't have one of those.
Are you making fun of me, Kaylee? My idea was solid.
Morning, folks.
Well, good morning, Jason. Please have a seat. Breakfast is almost ready.
Thanks, but I actually gotta run. I'm meeting up with my study group.
Study group?
And on a Saturday morning? Since when did you become the poster child for academics?
And since when have you ever turned down food in this house?
Who are you? And what have you done with my brother?
Hey, just trying to stay on top of things. There's a big test coming up, and I gotta be ready.
You sure you're not secretly meeting up with Rona instead of a study group?
Wow, Kaylee, you caught me. Study group is code for my secret rendezvous with Rona.
Don't overwork yourself, Romeo. We're gonna go see the Terminator 2 later on if you want to join us.
Maybe. Depends on how much studying I get done. Gotta run. Bye, everyone.
Is it just me, or has he been acting weird since he got back?
Yeah, but in a good way. Maybe that fire was a wake-up call.
Anyone know how long he's staying? I'm gonna start redecorating my new room the second he's out of here.
Hi, I'm here for my interview.
Jason Harper.
Juan Coleman, is that you?
It is. Right this way. And please, have a seat.
Juan, why are you acting like we don't know each other? You literally live right next door to me.
That's Mr. Coleman to you now, Jason. We have to maintain professionalism here. This isn't high school anymore.
Professionalism. Dude, you're a shift manager at Burger Castle serving food. You're not running for mayor.
First off, Jason, we don't just serve food here. We create culinary experiences. This is serious business.
Right, because nothing says fine dining like a $1.99 combo with soggy fries.
Let's just get down to business, Jason. Did you bring your resume?
Resume? For flipping burgers? What else do you need, a blood sample?
Joke if you want, Jason. But I need to know you can handle the pressure. When there's a line out the door, the fryer's on the brink of an explosion, and some 5-year-old throwing a tantrum over cold nuggets, can you rise to the occasion?
Of course. Sounds a lot like home.
It's not for the faint of heart. Now tell me, how have you matured since high school? You know, personal growth and all that.
Matured? Dude, you're 16. I was tutoring you in algebra like 6 months ago.
Mock all you want, Harper. Do you want this job or not?
Yeah. I do, actually.
Good, because here at Burger Castle, we serve legacies.
Right. Legacies.
Can you start tomorrow?
Great. 10 minutes late. Just gotta clock in before...
Well. Look who finally decided to grace us with his presence.
Come on, Dewan. Traffic was brutal today. You know how it is.
Mr. Coleman, while you're on the clock, Jason. And this is the 3rd time you've been late this week.
Just cut me some slack, okay?
Slack? This isn't our days on the Vanderbilt basketball team together, Jason. This is a job. You're not in high school anymore.
I'm not, but you still are.
Would you be a doll and get that lobby mopped up? I'm not paying you to stand around and make excuses.
Sure thing, Mr. Coleman. Right away.
I got it. It's probably grimy.
All right, ladies, who's ready to shop till they drop?
I know that's right. I need to start gathering stuff to take over Jason's room.
You mean the room he's currently living in? Planning your hostile takeover a bit early, don't you think?
Wow, calling dibs while the guy's basically homeless. Cold, Aisha. Real cold.
He's already been back 2 whole weeks. It shouldn't be that much longer for his dorm room to be ready.
All right, enough chit-chat. We've got malls to raid, sales to dominate, and I'm not getting any younger. Now move it, troops. Malls don't conquer themselves.
You hear that, Pete?
Hear what?
Exactly. That's the sound of silence. No kids, no fighting, just peace.
I could get used to this. My mom needs to take those girls to the mall more often.
Amen to that. Not to bring this up again, but you still haven't told me whether or not you believe Jason's whole fire at the dorm story.
That's intentional, Randy.
Why won't you at least humor me?
Randy, can't we just let things be for once? Not everything has to turn into a Scooby-Doo mystery for you to solve.
Trust me, Pete. Where there's smoke, there's usually a fire. Except in this case, because I don't think there was a fire at all.
You really think Jason made that whole story up?
Yep. Classic misdirection. Talk about a fire, get everyone worried, then boom, no one asks the real questions.
Okay, Sherlock. So what exactly are the real questions?
Elementary, my dear Watson. For starters, why didn't we hear about this alleged fire on the news? It's been 2 weeks, and not a single story.
Well, if it was just a small fire, like Jason said, then that's nothing newsworthy.
News 11 ran a week-long story on a raccoon getting stuck in a recycling bin. I'm telling you, a dorm fire, no matter how small, would have been a lead story.
I hear you, but Jason's an adult now. He's got to handle whatever's going on without us stepping in. Besides, the truth always comes out. We just gotta let it.
But in my experience, when a story smells fishy, the truth is usually what ends up stinking up the place.
So, what's the plan? Grammy and Kaylee are probably knee-deep in stuffed animals by now. We've got at least an hour to kill.
All right, this might sound weird, but how would you feel about curtain shopping?
Curtain shopping? Seriously, that's the top of your list?
Yeah, for my new room. I gotta make it feel like mine. And maybe pick up some other knickknacks while we're at it.
You really are banking on getting Jason's room, aren't you?
Let's be real. No one else in that house deserves it more than me. That room is as good as mine.
Fine. I've already mourned the loss of my Moroccan-themed lounge. I guess it's only fair that you get your own room.
Hold up. Is that who I think it is?
What the... What's he doing working at Burger Castle? I thought he was studying with his study group.
Huh. Looks like Mr. Study Group's got some explaining to do.
Excuse me. Yeah, I've been waiting for 15 minutes.
Right, sorry. How may I help you?
I said no pickles, but this receipt says extra pickles. How hard is that to get right?
Oh, I'm really sorry about that. Let me get that fixed for you.
This isn't good. I've never seen him flustered like this.
Me neither. Should we do something?
What are we gonna do? He's barely holding it together.
Maybe if he sees someone familiar, it'll help?
I don't know, Beth. He looks like he's drowning.
Thanks for your patience.
Patience. Yeah, I'm allergic to pickles, so you could have killed me. Yeah, I'm never coming back here again.
Enjoy your meal. Welcome to Burger Castle, where everyone's royalty. How can I... Oh, no. What are you two doing here?
Just grabbing lunch.
Are Dad and Randy with you?
Nope. It's just us. Grammy and Kaylee are at the toy store.
We just thought you could use a friendly face.
You have no idea. But you cannot tell anybody you saw me here.
Why? You're working. That's nothing to be ashamed of.
Yeah, Pete and Uncle Randy would be proud you're doing something, other than mooching off of them for once.
Trust me, flipping burgers isn't exactly a step up. But I need the money. Let's just leave it at that.
Got it. Your secret's safe with us.
Thanks. Lunch is on me. I already know what you both want.
Hey, Aisha. Hey, Beth.
Dewan, you work here?
Not just work. I'm the shift manager now. Got promoted 3 weeks ago.
Well, look at you, all moving up in the world and stuff.
Jason, may I have a word?
Sure, Mr. Coleman.
Mr. Coleman?
Yeah, at work, I'm Mr. Coleman.
I guess we'll leave you to it, Mr. Coleman.
Jason, we've got a Kiss birthday rolling in 30 minutes.
Yeah, I know. I'm just a little behind, but I'll catch up.
One problem. The week's supply of ice cream you were supposed to put in the freezer, it's been sitting out back in the sun, melting.
Crap, I'm so sorry, Dewan. I mean, Mr. Coleman. I'll take care of it right now.
It's too late. Ice cream is included in the birthday party package, so we're gonna have to give them the entire party for free.
I'm really sorry.
I can't let this slide, Jason. You've had way too many slip-ups since you started. Not to mention all the times you've been late the last couple of weeks. I'm gonna have to let you go.
You're firing me?
It's not personal, but this just isn't working.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Randy.
Look who's home from the hallowed halls of academia.
You okay, son? You look like you've been through a meat grinder.
Yeah, just had a long day, that's all.
And we're not blind, son. We can see you wearing a Burger Castle uniform.
And I can smell the double royale with cheese all the way from here.
Jason, what's going on with you? Do you want to talk about it?
All right. I haven't been meeting my study group the last couple of weeks. I've been working part-time at Burger Castle, trying to make some money.
Wait, that's your big secret? You've been working? Well, why didn't you just say so? This is great.
Well, hold your applause, because there's more.
I told you so.
Randy?
What? I'm just saying.
Look, there was no fire at the dorms.
Okay. I need more words, please.
So, no fiery inferno? No smoldering ruins? What a plot twist!
No, the truth is, I was expelled from school.
You mean you got kicked out of school? For what?
I went to a party right after school started. Things got out of hand. Campus police showed up, and because I drank alcohol while underage, they expelled me and a few others.
Underage drinking.
Yeah,
Oh, son.
I know, Dad. I messed up. I'm sorry.
Hold on. School started almost a month ago. You mean to tell me we're just now hearing about this?
I was scared. After everything went down, I didn't really know how to tell you guys. So I moved in with Rona, but, well, we broke up a couple weeks ago, and that's why I'm back home.
So if you and Rona hadn't split up, we still wouldn't know about any of this.
Dad, I tried to fix it. I enrolled at Austin Community College right away and was trying to pay for it myself. With the job I just lost.
And what about the money we shelled out for your tuition and dorm fees?
Non-refundable.
Son, I raised you better than this. I need some air.
This isn't easy for him, Jason. You know how much he's got riding on you.
I know. I didn't want to disappoint him. Or you.
Disappointment's a part of life, Jason. But you should have come clean when it happened. I'll go talk to him, all right?
Thanks, Randy.
Hey.
Hey,
Pete, you've got to breathe before you lose it.
I'm trying, Randy, but I can't wrap my head around it. I don't know what pisses me off more, the fact that he hid everything, the wasted tuition money, or that he was out there drinking. I thought we raised him better than this.
We did, Pete. And look, yeah, he screwed up. Big time. But he didn't crawl back here for us to fix it.
But he lied to us, Randy. About everything. He let us think everything was fine at UT while he was expelled and crashing at his girlfriend's apartment? How do we trust him after this?
He didn't lie because he wanted to hurt us. He lied because he was ashamed. And yeah, it took him a while. But he finally came clean. You gotta give him credit for that.
I'm just so angry right now.
I am too. But let's face it. He's been kicked out of school, dumped by his girlfriend, and was just fired from his job. He's rock bottom. What he doesn't need is us burying him even deeper.
But what about the money we spent on his tuition and dorm fees?
Oh, he's gonna pay back every cent. I don't care if we have to garnish his wages.
Only one thing about that. He just lost his job, so there aren't any wages to garnish.
Jason,
Hey, what's up?
we're sorry about what happened at Burger Castle. And we know you're not ready to talk, but when you are, we're here.
Yeah, no matter what, we've got your back. You don't have to deal with whatever you're going through alone.
Thanks, guys. Seriously.
Jason, we need to talk.
Should we leave?
No, this is a family matter. You all need to hear what we have to say.
What's this about?
All right. Here it is. Jason didn't move home because his dorm caught on fire. He was expelled from school.
Expelled? What? Why?
There was a party, and Jason here made the genius move of underage drinking. The school didn't take it lightly and kicked him out.
Yeah, so I got into ACC and was paying my tuition with that job at Burger Castle.
We're not here to make you rehash the whole story. We're here with a solution.
Randy and I discussed it, and you're welcome to move back home full time. But you will pay us back every single cent that we lost this semester.
Really? but I don't even have a job anymore to start paying you back.
Lucky for you, we're hiring for a position in the mailroom at the ad agency. It's yours if you want it.
The pay should cover your tuition at ACC, no problem. But the rest of it is ours. Until you cover all the money we lost at UT this year.
Really? You do that for me? I don't even know what to say.
You don't need to say anything. Just please, do better.
Let this be a lesson to all of you. Bad decisions come with consequences. And this is why we always tell you to think twice. Being left out of trouble is better than always being stuck in it.
Understood.
Wait, does this mean I'm not getting my own room? You know, I was thinking.
Well, that's always dangerous.
Shut up, Jason. Listen to me. If you're gonna be at the ad agency all day, doesn't that mean you'll barely be home?
Does this story have a point?
I'm getting there. With you being gone so much, your room could technically still be mine.
Nice try, Aisha. But even I know squatters' rights don't work like that.
I can't blame a girl for trying.
You've been listening to Thank Goodness It's Family, created and written by Rick DeBarros. It stars Dexter Howard as Pete, Blair Green Osako as Aisha and Kaylee, Georges B. as Randy, Connor Steed as Jason, and Brianna Lee as Beth. With guest star Jarrett J. Lee as Dewan Coleman, featuring Chelsea Krause as Grammy and Customer, casting by Robert Garza and Jennifer Rausch. The theme song was composed by Fran Fuzz. This podcast was directed, produced, sound designed, and audio engineered by Rick DeBarros. Copyright 2025, Bargo Productions. For more information about this podcast, please visit tgifpodcast.info.